These checks are not small. Some of the commercial clients, they cannot send us electronic payments because kind of give you an idea of whether this whole point or this whole idea of mailbox money is true or not. If you want a straight A answer from me, the answer is what I do on a daily basis. How do we make our money? We'll give you some of the pointers that you can take with you and implement that in your business. And if you like to learn more about it, you can what I have been doing for the last 10-15 years and how I had been able to generate passive income, millions and millions of dollars in passive income every year. My business last year did about, you will find yourself in trouble most of the days. And that is this thing in mailbox money, easy money, or residual income. Well, let's debunk that, and I'll give you an example of what I had been doing and how I do things. And you can decide for yourself if there is such thing as easy money or mailbox money. So to give you some context, I'm gonna share you some of the mailbox money that we get in my organization. Here's some of the mail that I got yesterday, and this is not everything. We just got picked up yesterday. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 checks. I'm not gonna open any of them because that's for accounting to take care of, and but I will show you some of the older checks that we have here on this video, and there is stacks and stacks and stacks of them. I will leave a link or snapshots of these checks in my video over here in just a second, and you can go through them and see what really these checks are all about. There's plenty of residual income that we make off of our business, and this is just checks. This is not all the income that we get in our business. Most of 99% of the income that we make in our business comes electronically. So this is just cherry on top. This is not the majority of our revenue that we get from our customers. Why I am saying this? Because we've seen this term used in the financial industry, or we have seen these terms used by coaches about mailbox money. Grant Cardone quotes that a lot. There's a lot of other people that have made content on mailbox money. But is it really mailbox residual income type? Well, I had to take you behind the curtains on what it really means, what it really takes to make this kind of income. These checks are not small. Some of the commercial clients, they cannot send us electronic payments because it is handled. Their payments are handled by a third-party company that goes through a lot of vetting process, which means our company has been vetted by some very big corporations, which they are. We have lots of clients inside Houston area, inside the oil fields and the chemical plants. And these are very sensitive areas. Not everybody can go inside. Sometimes I have to do it myself, and it does not require me doing anything. They don't even let you work there, but you do have to go there for presence and your technical expertise. But a lot of times, some of the guys we have working for us cannot even pass the background check to get inside the plant, and so does the army bases and the defense bases, DoD bases that we have our services in, and where we provide service to a lot of defense contractors and even the government. The purpose of this video is to kind of give you an idea of whether this whole point or this whole idea of mailbox money is true or not. If you want a straight A answer from me, the answer is yes. There is such thing as mailbox money. You can make millions and millions of dollars in income every month by just getting these money deposited into your bank accounts. And it is true. I have been doing that for the last 10 years. In fact, whatever businesses that I am involved with, none of them sell a physical product and make money. Everything that I'm involved with, anybody that I help, anybody that I'm associated with, any business that I've given capital to, it's all service-based businesses, because that's my expertise. That's what I've been doing all my life, at least the majority of my life. And I've figured out my ways of helping those businesses to make sure that they can generate consistent revenue, because we make consistent revenue from those individuals. So in this video, we are going to take you behind the curtain on what I do on my daily basis. How do we make our money? I'm not going to give you all the secrets of my business, but I will give you some of the pointers that you can take with you and implement them in your business. And if you like to learn more about it, you can you know how to reach us. You can send us a comment. We will reach out to you. But with that being said, let me give you some little bit of background on what I had been doing for the last 10-15 years and how I had been able to generate passive income, millions and millions of dollars in passive income every year. My business last year did about almost $3.5 million. That's just one business. That does not include my income from my rental income. That does not include my stocks and dividends income. That does not include the CDs. That does not include the mutual funds. That also does not include any of the overseas income I have. It also does not include any of the ventures that I have invested in that also pay me either physical money or they pay me equity, and my share on those company increases year by year because I don't really take money out. With that being said, let me take you behind the curtains on one of my business that I actively run myself, and show you behind the curtains of what I have been doing for the last 10 years, 15 years with this business. So I started this company back in 2012. We started off as a service company for major players that were providing the same kind of services that we do right now. My current business over here, we provide internet service in the rural areas. Back then there was no Starlink. Elon Musk was not doing anything